right, let's see if the light's not too bad. If it is, I'll have to do this again tomorrow. But I have been sorting out my December daily albums, going through. I'm going to move them upstairs and just making sure they're all finished. Of course, there are a few that aren't, but I did finish the 2023 one today. And I thought I'd just give you a quick flip through because I enjoy seeing flip throughs of albums and December dailies especially. It's really good for some ideas. So hopefully the glare's not too bad. If it is, we will have to do this again, but we'll see how we go. So like I said, this is my 2023 album, and this is the first. We always put up our tree generally on the first. And then we also had the kids' Christmas party. Ruby's Christmas party at preschool. And then lately, in the past few December days, I've been doing 6 by 8 layouts. I struggle with 6 by 8. You'll see in the back later on. I'm not used to the little real estate. I like my 12 by 12s, but you know, I like every now and then having a big photo in there. And this is my favorite, our elf. This is my favorite that the elf does with our tree. And then I do love this one too. So it's very dark, but I just love this picture. Ruby was obsessed with Christmas lights. And this is just a picture of her looking at the lights in our frangipani tree. So not always do I document Christmas things in our December daily. Like, for instance, this was Cooper's first time getting sports captain at his school assembly, so that went in. And then Christmas craft day, Christmas letters, writing out Christmas letters with my niece and nephew. And then, of course, our festive gear. This was Santa photo day, and my brothers and sisters, we all got our kids together all in the same PJs and got a photo for my dad and my stepmom. And yeah, that was our Christmas photo for the year. It was a lot of fun, actually. Just a nice fun day after school with Cooper catching up with his friends on the creek. I do document our elf in here sometimes too. So this was our elf deciding that to print off some pictures and that we need to make some scrapbooks. And then we have my sisters and I did a dessert trade-off type thing. Every week it was someone's turn to make a different dessert or buy a different dessert of some kind. I really wanted to try this chocolate trifle, but obviously the damn thing was huge, so I wasn't going to buy it just for me because no one in my house eats it. So I grabbed it and we split it 3 ways, and it was a lot of fun. And so that is what kicked off our whole swapping desserts. And I'm trying to convince them to do that again this year because it was a lot of fun. Wrapping, my first present, like I put screenshots of messages and things in here sometimes, and this was a picture I sent to my sister that I'd wrapped my first present. And then just Ruby when she found a really cute little Cabbage Patch doll. I didn't journal on this one. I forgot about that one. But Cooper went out with one of his support workers and they went and saw a movie. This was when it was my turn to do dessert for the dessert exchange, and we used to have these, they were my mum's go-to. It's the butternut biscuits with some of the caramel that you get in a tin and then whipped cream. Easiest thing you'll ever make, but oh my god, so good. And this was the text exchange I sent to my sisters telling that it was coming, and yeah, lots of fun. 16th is my father-in-law's birthday, so that's a birthday mini spread in there. As you'll notice, sometimes if I don't have anything, I just skip it. So the 17th, there wasn't really anything. The 18th was Ruby, cruising around in a nappy. Good old Aussie Christmas. It's nice and hot. 19th is Santa letters. They get their letters back from Santa. 20th was just, I love this card. I thought this card was perfect, absolutely perfect for these pictures. Ruby was so excited by the Christmas tree, and having a toddler from the bottom down, my entire Christmas tree, all the balls kept coming off because that was as high as she could reach. But she just loved everything about Christmas, the lights, the tree, yeah. 21st, so this was gift exchange with one of our support workers, and I just love this picture. I love her face. 22, this is our Christmas craft day. Every year we have my nieces and nephews come over and we have a Christmas craft day. I decorate the table, we do Christmas colouring, craft, we watch a Christmas movie. It's just become tradition now. 23rd, this is a lot of fun. Up in our area, the fire truck does a trip around the place, so we get dressed up and we go. Cooper loves the fireys. He wants to be a fiery when he's old enough. And yeah, we dress up in our Christmas shirts, and I have a thing for Christmas hats. I get really cool hats every year, and yeah, so that. And then you'll notice these are all from the 23rd until here, so I don't stick to one page a day. If we take more photos, I take more photos, I put them in. So we went looking at Christmas lights, and our elf decided he wanted to come with us, so he shoved himself into a jar so we could take him, and we all had matching PJs. We went out in our matching PJs. I do love this photo, and I'll have to document it somewhere because my sister thought it was funny. She did some editing to the picture and she wrote Team Christmas, Team Mum's making me do it type thing, because their faces. Me and Cooper are very Christmassy people. Ruby was just in a mood, and Will just comes along for the ride. But like I said, this was a 6x8, and this video will probably be up already, this one and this one. I did these two layouts really quite quickly. I struggle with 6x8, so yeah, any advice on how to do 6x8 layouts and, you know, not make them look so dull and boring? But I'm of the mindset it's another album done. It's another memory in the album. So, you know, I'm trying not to stick to it too hard. And then this was another picture when we went looking at lights. This was one of our favourite houses. And then the 24th, we always watch a Christmas movie, and it's, well, the past couple of years been the Christmas Chronicles. And then, of course, we have to make cookies for the big guy and leave out his cookies and milk. And then I like to get a picture after Santa's been with the lights on. And then the 25th, good old Christmas morning. Now, most of the time I continue on past the 25th, depending on what we've done. And this one I have gone up to the 31st, but I have missed a few days. Christmas Day as well, at my sister's house, we have lunch and then we all hang out in the pool. I actually did this a couple months ago because someone, I think it was, who was it? Scrap and Clear, I think, had a challenge to use summer-themed Christmas bits and pieces, which obviously worked perfectly for the pool. 26, I just love these pictures, and, you know, Boxing Day is for playing with your new toys. 28th was just barbecue and pool time. I kept it really simple, and I thought it just matched the whole vibe of just simple moments. And then the 30th, yes, I see I've missed a couple of days. This was just something, hubby and I, we went out on a quick date. I really wanted to go try this waffle place. So because he was off for 2 weeks over the Christmas break, we got to go do that. And then I just put 31 up here. These pictures are very busy. I didn't really want to do much to them. So this was New Year's Eve. We took the kids to this mini arcade we have. And then these are the rest of our New Year's photos. I haven't really done much to them. I made myself a little card. I haven't filled this out because I need a specific pen, and that's upstairs. But that's about it. And then Cooper's teacher made these, and they just came home with some of his class gifts, so I just put them in here because I thought they were cute. And then I made myself a little pocket for their Christmas cards, their Christmas letters from Santa. So nice and quick little flip through. That is my completed 2023 album. I have also been writing on the sides the year, because when I look at them from the side, I don't know what year's what. And I do like to decorate the front in just a little, these are the ones I've discovered have a few pages that aren't done. This is last year's, and then 2022. So I just like to put a little something on the front. I do tend to do lately all the same album. I've said it before, these are the Kaiser Craft ones, but Kaiser Craft don't sell them anymore. So I did find Stampin' Up did one similar. As you can see, it's a bit different, but it works for me. I wish Kaiser Craft still made these. I love these. If anyone knows where I can get some still, let me know, because these are my absolute favorite. But you know, we do what we can. But yeah, that's it for me. I will be back real soon because I do have a couple of albums that need finishing. So that is my goal this November, to finish the half done albums. All right, thanks for watching. Back real soon. Bye for now.